Welcome. I'm Haynel Rose from ER Technologies, Netsuite Solutions Partner here in Irvine, California. Welcome to another videocast series in smart manufacturing. Today, I want to discuss why a comprehensive ERP is the core connected manufacturing and why it's smart manufacturing. Why should we unlock the potential of digital transformation across the value chain and why it's required to be a future-ready manufacturer? Manufacturing is undergoing deep and sustained transformation with far-reaching changes in business and technology. From disrupted supply chains and labor shortages to rising costs and geopolitical and environment challenges are all forcing manufacturers to rethink and reimagine nearly every aspect of the value chain. To bolster competitiveness and address challenges across the value chain, many manufacturers have made digital investments to improve supply chain operations, accelerate digital factory transformation, including cybersecurity, empower connected workers, optimize customer support operations. And while these investments set the foundation for growth, many manufacturers indicate they face challenges from fully extracting the return on their investment because technology investments are not fully translating into prioritized business outcome. Peter Drucker once said, "The greater change in time of turbulence is not the turbulence. It is to act with yesterday's logic." For a manufacturing company to survive, it must quickly realize that the new ecosystem will look like, and it must reevaluate its operating processes and innovate. If you're a manufacturer, then you must embrace new technologies to have a sustainable, competitive future, particularly if you are a small to mid-sized manufacturing organization. We are living through historic times when advanced technologies continually change how a manufacturer generates value. This new digital era is the fourth industrial revolution, and companies see new technologies accelerating strategic tech-enabled transformations. Regardless, many manufacturing companies are stuck in the proof of concept phase or are running projects that are delivering results from far from revolutionary. Today, I would like to show a video of the revolution behind the modern digital manufacturer.
Writing style nitrate. Engaging. Hey tech lovers, ever wondered how the wheels of smart manufacturing spin faster and smoother? Well, today I'm diving into the world of Hybrid Suite app and its game-changing role in smart manufacturing for NetSuite users. Let's get into it. Hybrid Suite app isn't just another tool. It's a powerhouse that integrates seamlessly with NetSuite, leveraging both cloud and on-premise capabilities. This means manufacturers can enjoy the best of both worlds: real-time data, efficient processing, and yes, enhanced security. But what does this actually look like on the factory floor? Imagine this: every piece of equipment, every sensor, and every machine connected, communicating in real time. This isn't just about automation, it's about creating a symphony of efficiency and precision. Now let's talk scalability. Hybrid Suite app scales with your business. Starting small? No problem. Experiencing a surge? It's got you covered. This flexibility is crucial in the manufacturing sector where demand can spike unexpectedly. And the best part? Decision-making gets a turbo boost. With integrated analytics, managers and executives can see what's happening at a granular level. This means they can make informed decisions quickly, reducing downtime and boosting productivity. But Hybrid Suite app isn't just a boon for the big players. Small to mid-sized enterprises also stand to gain a lot from this technology. It democratizes high-level data management and analytics, previously accessible only to the giants of the industry. So whether you're a startup garage or a sprawling industrial complex, the Hybrid Suite app, tailored for NetSuite, is something you might want to look into. It's not just about keeping up with the times, but being ahead of the curve. Excited about the possibilities? I thought you might be. Stay tuned for more tech insights and be sure to dive deeper into how technology is reshaping our world. Until next time, keep innovating, keep manufacturing smart.
Well, just a brief. But to kick things off, let's discuss some insight on what is smart manufacturing and the necessity of having a comprehensive ERP versus a standalone system, and why it is the way to enable smart manufacturing. As a digital manufacturer, you're looking to enable certain functionalities on your shop floor, machine integration, and edge devices, first via the industrial Internet of Things. You need a cloud technology solution to scale with security and cost effectiveness. The hybrid NetSuite integration is an out-of-the-box connectivity that drives transactional data, workflows, automation, and processes. NetSuite Analytics for real-time production optimization with insight and profit opportunity identification. Extensibility by leveraging proven no-code technology for easy integration for new functionality. We're talking about work order selection, materials management, digital work instruction, barcode scanning and label printing, labor reporting, Internet of Things connectivity, machine monitoring and machine-to-machine interaction. Compliance management is a must. We have analytics and dashboards and operating reports that provide production insights. Now, the drawback with a standalone ERP is that perhaps you have basic accounting, reporting, but may have to find other solutions to, one, define your operation processes. You may have too many manual processes or spreadsheet processes. If you're looking for encompassing a system solution to bundle and complete end-to-end operation processes, it might not be available or so easy to scale and grow with this package of standalone ERP. Users may find difficulty or unable to perform modern solutions or processes because you may have siloed processes that do not talk to each other. For example, you may build a standalone MES. The concept is, where is the single source of truth? This is missing. So, when we move forward, we have to take a look at the application features. You need full featured solution that allow business to manage accounting, the financial sales, CRM, supply chain, inventory management, manufacturing, and more from a centralized database. You need a cloud-based solution. How do you integrate with third-party solutions? How do you have built-in complex reporting, payroll and taxes, handle logistics and inventory, warehouse management, and other personalized dashboards with drill-down capabilities? Application features and solutions must be automated. You need a common back office to process such data. Inventory, tracking and traceability should be mobile friendly, supports remote work capabilities, and enable a 360 view into the organization's overall performance. Ensure security is a must with data backups, and usually from a cloud supplied solution, you have an ERP vendor who brings in this as part of your package. It should also scale with your business and be extensible for digital transformation capabilities and future-ready manufacturing supply chain. Now, to bring this all together, you want to be able to have that future readiness capability where you are connecting devices and information, collecting data that grows from connections, computing to transform information into a digestible and meaningful insight, and creating interactions for business models. Internet of Things is expected to deliver benefits to stakeholders, including consumers, employees, partners, and the environment. Unfortunately, manufacturers often do not fully understand the organizational conditions necessary to successfully adapt IoT, and they underestimate the impact that its adoption will have on the overall value chain. But why do manufacturers still report the lack of benefits from IIoT as it stands today in many cases? Why are the risks of embarking on IoT initiative not considered high? How can real value of the solution be estimated? What are the organizational conditions required that lead to successful implementation? And what are the organizational consequences of it if they don't? Let's take a look at some key failure areas and possible answers. There's a big do-it-yourself approach for most IoT platforms, and on their own, they become maybe a little useless. They are often built by software companies with leadership and strong IT footprint, and they are presented as the way to go to connect manufacturing operations, data, and back office data into a single system. But the system is not designed with any specific best practice capability to build a customer case. As a result, the platforms are often flagged with solutions without problems. Such a perception leads managers to opt for resource-intensive, self-made, do-it-yourself, long-standing IoT initiative. Even if they internally promote it as the best way to drive uncertainty, these initiatives can have long-standing impact of cost, time, people, and ability to scale. This is not the first time that manufacturers have invested outside their core business to fill the gap between this value proposition from technology vendors and the willingness to have a tailored solution. It appears to be a repeat of what occurred at the beginning of, let's say, the third industrial revolution, when manufacturers considered building controllers or HMIs. Legacy stands to gain the most. Legacy infrastructure stands to gain the most relevant benefits from adopting IoT solutions, but can be hampered by legacy systems. Some systems are difficult to replace, especially those that handle vital manufacturing processes within an organization. A number of shops still leverage paper, office tools, such as Excel, or even homegrown solutions tailored over the years to work with existing manufacturing processes. There is an increasing need to streamline cross-discipline processes to benefit from IIoT solutions. Such cross-discipline information flows still leverage inefficient manual exchanges or are based on digital files without standardized semantics. We looked at a number of current data exchanges with shop floors and other core discipline and discovered that almost 51% of manufacturers do not have any digitally driven information flows. One big business case we saw was building standalone MES system for the shop floor. Now, standalone ERP enables the legacy manufacturer to create a static incidental silos, which is reactive or happenstance use digital technology without being tied to an organizational strategy. They start to digitally transform some aspects of the business with purpose, but not others. Transformation is not connected across the enterprise or scaled effectively between departments. It does not allow for proper integration, or it creates an integrated approach into transformation that is connected across enterprise functions caused by breakdown in silos. Now, the value to automating is important. It's repetitive. You may have low value tasks that manufacturers can free up their employees to focus on high value activities like innovating and problem solving and customer service. A digitally powered factory worker is more resilient in a production environment where manufacturers look beyond automating their plants and to increase their focus on empowering the workers. The majority of respondents say a lack of digitization for factory workers has a direct impact on things like the overall equipment efficiency. Yes, only 35% of respondents are investing in digitizing existing spreadsheets and paper-based processes. These manual processes decrease productivity and make factories susceptible to human error, unplanned downtime, which in turn impact the bottom line. Amid increasing pressure of labor shortages, our survey reveals that manufacturing leaders have opportunities to use digital tools to streamline operations, accelerate time to value for their workers, and attract and retain talent, all while creating a more fulfilling employee experience. To have the prioritized outcome in managing a supply chain disruption, we need to pivot our supply chain mindset. The old model of just-in-time delivery is an interconnected global supply network relied on stability and predictability, but it is no longer adequate. Manufacturers recognize the need to interact with all partners across the supply network to ensure predictable material supply and limit impacts to production. Many have made significant investment in supplier communication and collaboration to reduce risk, but these investments are not yielding the kind of results they've expected. Survey additionally reveals that manufacturers have greater opportunities to supply chain exception management, managed by third-party and supplier risk, and managing supplier relationships throughout the life cycle. You talk about higher on-time delivery, supply chain agility for sourcing and manufacturing, better inventory to sales ratio. The lack of connectivity across the system will impede the supply chain management and create more issues. Manufacturers need access to large volumes of accurate supplier data quickly and efficiently, yet often they have a multitude of disconnected legacy systems, that enterprise resource planning systems, supply chain applications, and point solutions, all with needed information. Manufacturers face challenges extending the value of their systems by linking them across solutions and teams to drive outcomes. When you look at data and analytics to perform business decisions, siloed systems and technologies do not work together because they're not a comprehensive part of the ERP, of a comprehensive ERP, let alone a standalone ERP. The lack of visibility and standard oversight of issues will cause organizations silos by siloed systems. You've heard it before, the single source of truth. Now, let's embrace the technology solutions and how we adapt to these new conditions. All technologies and specialized solutions are, at this point, in most cases, less than 50% utilized. While surveys reveal the importance of connecting data and insights across systems of record, only 40% are currently using automation and workflows to improve the supply chain resilience. Despite the need for more accurate demand forecasting and improved supply chain planning, less than 15% of all manufacturers are using predictive demand analytics to reduce supply chain risks. Those who have made significant progress in reducing risks through improved supplier communication and collaboration are more inclined to use specialized solutions to improve their supply chain resilience and decrease their step behind. Leaders are also making great advancements in industrial Internet of Things, and sensors to improve resilience. These sensors can help manufacturers track and trace assets and products and shipments across the supply chain. So, what are the priority for business and the outcomes that they're looking for? Increase customer satisfaction, customer loyalty, increase probability of existing service and products. The customer experience is a high focus for manufacturers, but customer expectations are evolving, and manufacturers are under pressure from leaders to grow profits with new recurring revenue models that set stage for servitization. Yet, when asked, manufacturers state they will split investments equally across improving core processes and traditional services versus investing in new business models and service offerings. So many more manufacturers prioritize increase the profitability of their existing service compared to unlocking new revenue from servitizing business model. The reality is that the customer experience in manufacturing isn't just about supporting and servicing customers. after the sale is complete. It's equally important to provide great experiences across the sales and order fulfillment process. Getting this part wrong can decrease customer satisfaction and loyalty. The two top prioritized outcomes manufacturers says they're looking for to achieve are customer satisfaction and loyalty. But manufacturers should look to remove friction across the entire customer journey. Only then can they unlock opportunities to maximize the profitability of their existing services while positioning themselves to stand for new service-based revenue streams. So, how do we get there? Industrial automation is the key to manufacturing operations and an integral component of the organization of the digital supply chain strategy. You need to have a dedicated headcount of smart manufacturing initiatives. Smart manufacturing initiatives should be integrated in the organization for operation excellence programs and continuous improvement programs. Component should be sustainable manufacturing program, which is an integral to the organization digital supply chain strategy and increase manufacturing competitiveness. The leadership should clearly understand the need to invest in smart manufacturing and invest in the financial resources for these smart manufacturing initiatives. The leadership understands the value of digitization for smart manufacturing. So digitization of the manufacturing operation in parallel should not be separate effort from the company's digital supply chain efforts. It should be data-driven culture where value is placed on data-based decision-making. And the value of smart manufacturing should be enhanced as the company goes through a broad-based education for all workers. So it must start with connected manufacturing, connecting devices and information, the collective data that grows from connections, and computing and transform information into digestible, meaningful insights to create these new interactions and business models to take advantage of the business opportunities. Rapid prototyping, product modeling, shortening development life cycle, and producing specialized tools and dies needed to create products without having to custom order them from outside vendors and potentially produce replacement parts for production equipment on the spot. This would lower unplanned downtime, lower your costs, increase efficiency, add an additive manufacturing or 3D as part of your mainstream production process. The thing about these new technology is that for scale, cloud capability is key because the cloud computing represents and goes beyond the IT infrastructure and outsource to give you a chance to get out of the IT business and focus on core purpose manufacturing. You can unify business across diverse locations. As a result, many manufacturers are choosing cloud-based services to run their operations. Be assured that security, agility, accessibility, and scalability are focused and growing streamlining part of your business. Avoid a large upfront capital expense and regular maintenance costs because the latest functionality of the platform and uptime is necessary because it is available and you will want this without disruptions and downtime. Now, this need to standardize this whole package and process to put it together for automation and to empower the whole manufacturing process and operations. The accelerating time to value and the importance of shared knowledge is important. A single digital source of truth and factory knowledge and enabling workers to collaborate and problem solve in real time is key. You want to empower high levels of performance. So manufacturers must recognize the opportunity to invest in these digital processes and tools that speed up their knowledge transfer and retraining so new and upskill workers can add value even faster. You want to be able to avoid the technical factors that are impacting ability to improve the shop floor process. You want to make sure that you're not lacking data and analytics to inform your business decision. You want to make sure you don't have siloed systems and technologies that do not work together. You want to make sure that your slow time to value for factory workers is reduced or minimized to zero. You want to be able to make sure that there's not a lack of common factory knowledge repository across the shared organization. You want to develop a focus and make sure the investment in areas are targeted to increase productivity, accelerate time to expertise with digital tools for problem solving, training and upskilling, task management that connects step-by-step processes, automate the decision-making to streamline and standardize process, drive continuous improvement and scale efficiencies, operational data with knowledge repository, and share best practices across the workers and the factory floor. Our leaders really need to provide that digital tool for the workers. Connect the plant operators with mobile digital tools that enable them to work faster and get things done. Make it better, lower costs, providing instant access for workers to critical resources to empower them on their day-to-day activities. A greater utilization of Internet of Things sensors, where data from sensors connect works to the digital factory floor and helps automate different actions to fix problems before they occur. You want to drive that continuous improvement process. You may use AI and machine learning. Manufacturers can analyze trends and uncover opportunities faster and efficiently. Now, the hybrid NetSuite app does these things well. Connect your device with information, collect data that grows across connections, compute and transform information into digestible, meaningful insights, as well as the interaction across your entire enterprise business model. Look at staging and scaling the NetSuite ERP application in integrated functions. ERP, supply chain management, product lifecycle management, MES or manufacturing execution systems, EAM or your asset management of your machines and products and stuff and all that. And also enterprise performance management. All this for advanced analytics and business intelligence using artificial intelligence, machine learning, and shop floor management. The intelligent manufacturing has mobility and edge applications that provide business improvement, incorporates change management and SCADA and regulatory compliance for the digital business transformation with predictive analytics and more. Now, a comprehensive ERP has the power to work. We're talking about management, material movement, material issues for lot and serialized items, automatic backflush of material. We're talking about work order completions, full or partial work order completions and transactions that keep the ERP system of record up to date. Labor, operators' record time and associated costs of work order, the enhanced labor utilization and cost reporting. Downtime, rework, scrap, enhanced data capture analysis, Pareto summaries and operating reports for supplemental quality, automated quality triggers, inspections, and checks. But quality options on shop floor are important. You talk about barcode scanning, which embrace full barcoding scanning for labor, material movement, login, inventory, and other work activities, with labor printing, generate print labels and barcodes as they are needed, and keep materials and people productive. The industrial Internet of Things connectivity with machine-to-machine integration for seamless shop floor processes, control, and reporting is must and achievable. Now, when we look at putting this all together for a small and mid-sized manufacturer, there are 4 strategic responses that will lead you in the right direction. 1, make your business more agile. Agility is a must to adjust to the ebb and flows of business. With increasing mergers and acquisitions, as well as right-shoring decisions, you must ensure your infrastructure and business process can scale with your growth aspirations. Ask yourself, is it easy for us to quickly and easily turn up a facility to support market fluctuations? Can growth growth can multiply complexity. So you'll want to think about whether to have adequate reporting and analytics to make the most of your data to help you manage your company. You must also understand your organization's ability to manage and adopt change so that new processes and new analytics are short-lived. Finally, you need to ensure that you have a path to innovation and inclusion with new technologies. As machine learning and robotic intelligence grow, while wearables, sensors, and other tools proliferate, you must be nimble enough to take advantage of new data signals. Number two, increase your competitiveness. Your competition is tough, but there are things that you can separate from you and separate yourself from your competition. Think how well as performance of speed, dependability, flexibility, quality, and costs are. If you're a low-cost vendor, you must ensure that you have a system that helps you lower your costs of delivery, reduce waste, carry the right amount of inventory, and more. If you're a service deliverer, higher level of service and quality than your competitors, you want to make sure that your system is delivering unparalleled quality assurance. Are your customers and suppliers part of your planning and execution process? Consider the benefits of enabling customers and visibility into your manufacturing flow that include trust and partnership advantages as you gain. 3, simplify and streamline your business. Your company may be using many disparate tools to run the business, creating data silos that make it difficult to access accurate, reliable, consolidated information and prevent you from having one version of truth for decision making. The tangled web creates challenges with system communication and information access. Are silos getting in the way of a consolidated view of the business? Is information easy to access, accurate, and timely? Do your customers get frustrated when they can't get or know to get a straight answer about their shipments? The age of silos are over. You can't afford them. You want better information across the enterprise and for your supply chain participants with faster and more convenient access. Streamline your supply chain is one of the biggest assets. Consider how to make supply chain partners part of your business. Work together on a common set of data set to meet customer needs and modernize and consolidate systems and data to produce major business benefits. 4, now, driving operational efficiency is what it's all about. Your manual or paper processes and data entry mistakes cause errors that result in data loss, rework, inaccurate records. Think about the areas of your business where errors occur the most frequently in accounting, inventory, shop floor. The benefits of mistake-proof those areas could deliver. You realize that streamlined process and workflow automation would create smoother, less error-prone handoffs and fewer bottlenecks. You want to ensure that your operations are not impacted by poor equipment effectiveness, unplanned machine downtime, high maintenance costs, and more. The best people may be tied to today doing mundane tasks. The right solution would be to free their time up, enabling them to make more value-added projects. More automated systems create better workflow and reduce human error, and provide valuable resources with increased data accessibility for better decision-making, improve quality, increase production effectiveness, and deliver higher uptime for overall equipment effectiveness. Now, it's time to act. There is more revenue potential to be taken advantage of with the advantage of data. Over 4 billion, according to market research. Less than 10% of data is effectively used, not used enough. The modern automation can drive up to 50% higher production, as we currently know it, as it stands today, even with AI and machine learning. But only 53% of automotive manufacturers are spending on a little bit more than 6% of their R&D, whereas overall manufacturers that are spending are just above 10%. Here is where we can assist. You'll need a system to help you achieve your strategic responses and solve your operational challenges. Because as a small to medium manufacturer, you need to enable your business to be flexible enough to handle the future challenges and changes as we've been outlining through our presentation. You can't wait to maintain status quo either, because by doing nothing, you're essentially leaving money on the table. Smart manufacturing is your first step. There is a way to address the challenges and improve your operations and prepare for what the future brings. Smart manufacturing, we believe, is the answer. The ability to provide tools and processes needed to run your operation from one, always available, fully integrated, automated manufacturing system, which is not a standalone ERP system. You need a comprehensive ERP system. It's the reality today. So, plan across your global supply chain to execute your strategy and react quickly to demand changes. Control shop floor operations and decisions anywhere, anytime, using real-time data. Connect your machines, plans, processes, and people for a unified view of your business. Unlock the potential of your people to focus on high-value needs instead of mundane, repetitive tasks. Transform your business and leverage technology that's part of today's digital economy. Now, you're at a decision point. How do you start? Where do you go? What do you do? Are you ready for smart manufacturing? We have devised a worksheet to determine if your company is ready and how to start. Let's take a look at this worksheet. For each category, you want to select the appropriate number, and you want to be able to either strongly disagree if you're 1, a strongly agree and choose 5. Then the number between 1 and 5 correspond to your level of agreement, neutrality, or disagreement. Tally your score when you're finished and follow the instructions at the end. The way we interpret the result is based on your score. If you score 30 or above, you're ready for connected manufacturing. You're ready for smart manufacturing. So you need to get going. If you score between 15 and 30, you're moving in the right direction, but you should consider getting started with connected manufacturing very soon. If you score under 15, then you may not be ready for connected manufacturing or smart manufacturing quite yet. But that doesn't mean you can't learn something that will put you on the right path. Face it, reality as it is, not as it was or what as you wish it to be. Quotes from a very famous CEO in manufacturing game. Now, with all this information, we at ER Technologies is here to help you. And we will provide the details on your decision point guide and also the hybrid NetSuite application. Call us or click the link below to subscribe to our channel or newsletter. Explore our NetSuite implementation leading practices and why you should choose Oracle NetSuite Cloud. NetSuite is a single solution. It's a comprehensive ERP that can integrate and provide 360-degree view of every operation within the manufacturing process. Learn how we have helped other clients transcend ahead in the modern era with a NetSuite solution. Contact us, download our case study. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and contact us when you need help. Thank you very much.